Okay. That pause was to tell myself in the video where to break it. So we're an hour in, so this should be part 3 of this recording. So this is part 176. Hello, YouTube. Maybe 175. Hello, YouTube. Possibly 174. Hello, YouTube. Would you want From to commission the team that did the Demon Souls remake to remake Dark Souls 1 and 2? Blue Sky is actually nice recently, a lot better than what it was. I mean, it's had like a year and a half of development. So I would hope it is a lot better than what it was when they quickly rolled out the app in response to Musk being an absolute shitlord on Twitter. Yeah, Bobby, who was the studio that did Demon Souls? Would you want them doing Dark Souls 1? Because you've recently played both. And like, Dark Souls 1 has that Vaseline over the film lens issue. I mean, I guess you would need to go back and play Demon Souls to really get a fair comparison, but... Because I was playing some Dark Souls 3 recently, and just visually, it's the same kind of setting as Dark Souls 1. In some cases, it is the same setting as Dark Souls 1. But it is just so much better visually representing those same areas. Like, I don't think Dark Souls 3 would need a visual remake, but the PS3 era ones, Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 1, they are rough. There are some milky textures in this game. Oh, hey, you're free. Oh, I need to open up another tab really quickly. Okay. I've opened up another tag. So I had just remembered there is a company that I wanted to look into called Pink Gorilla Games that Ray has mentioned a few times as a retro game place out in Seattle. I was like, oh, do they do any sort of shipping to look into? And on their homepage, they have mail-in trade-in as just one of the tabs, so. That might be better than trying to go through, like, eBay, which is how I got Digimon World 2003. So I can't complain. Every game I've gotten off eBay works and is great. Got exactly what I ordered. 100%. 1 out of 1. Not a good sample size. So the reason these guys are still standing is because I absolutely got killed by every single knight. And I always save these guys for after the knights are dead. Are these guys all in the same cycle? Probably not. I am running out of arrows. It was an interesting design choice because if you're doing like no bow, how are you dealing with these guys? I am running out of arrows, except for the fact that I have several thousand arrows. I'm just running out of the arrow I am using. I honestly should check. Hello? Hi. Oh, speaking of hello, Bobby, you haven't used your hello today. There it is. The door heated up, so the door shifted, as it does. You know, I'm gonna try to stream twice a week. It's just, tomorrow we have family, so cannot stream tomorrow. And I'm listening for the front door if I need to leave early. I don't think that's going to be an issue, but I'm listening for it. But the front door is a giant glass pane, metal frame, black door on the other side. So that little air gap gets really fucking hot. And it causes everything in it to warp and expand. It has actually launched one of the screws out of the frame into the door frame, causing me to have to remove the glass pane to get out of the house. Did I skip that dude? What the heck? Hey, I think we're done. I'm gonna reset. But I somehow skipped that dude. Maybe in all the fighting, he just retreated off into a corner somewhere and got to live. You know, maybe he found a cat to go pet. You also would have been stuck outside of the house because the door was just stuck. We really need to replace it with, like, a partial screen. Oh, I gotta rest, otherwise the enemy's not gonna come back. Just so it can vent, and it can be sus. We only have one key for the other exit. But also, we could just make a second copy of that key. And for, like, a couple months when we moved into the house, we didn't know what that key went to. We just had a key. Why the front door and back door have different keys? Who knows? I'm pretty sure we could recore the back door to take a standard Schlage key. Okay. Earl Grey tea is gone. In the most Just John things, I'm sure I've talked about this before, but in the breaker box, most of the breakers and this is safe, I can do this, and the ground wire were not properly screwed in. So, hey, if you own a house, you know, take a second, check, make sure your breaker box is actually put together correctly, safely. If you don't think you can do it, call an electrician. But it quite literally was, he just took a screwdriver and tightened all the screws inside the breaker box. Because none of them were tight. I think it's because the the washing machine shakes that wall and it just rattled them all loose. The old rattle me bones, if you will. You're gonna fight me? Coward? I am kind of upset that this is a group of enemies that respawns. They're not hard to kill. I'm just upset that I have to fight them. Oh, there's a bonfire right there? Okay, chat, we need a ruling. Which one of these guys needs to die for me to light that bonfire? Ow. Step on me, lizard. I mean, what? Oh, they drop Titanite slabs. Cool. There are way easier ways to get that. But I think they need to get hit 6 times. He was just waiting his turn. Oh, that is bait. If you walk off where that man is, you just die. So the bonfire is like right over there. I'm gonna kill these guys real quick. There's the bonfire. So that's 6 hits. Let's switch over to a different weapon real quick. Dangerous thought while I have souls on the field to be picked up. But I want to test something. Where the heck is it? With the hammer, it took 3 hits. I have a hammer. I could get it to +10. Well, +5. Oh, yeah, no, that is not the winner. Also, we're fat rolling. I mean, do I even want to use the demon hammer? I think I have better hammers. I think my... I mean, let's go back to my malformed skull. I haven't used this in a minute. I don't remember what I was using the malformed skull for either. 4 hits. And he's not even plus 10. I can go higher. Are you still stuck in Frozen Ellium Lois? Is that your current level of hell in this game? The truly awful DLC that is Frozen Ellium Lois. Oh, that's me dead because he jumped. If he hadn't jumped, I would have killed him. Let's see here. I think I can go higher. Let's play some Creed in the background. Oh, you left Frozen Ellium Lois. You did Sanctum City. And now you're doing my least favorite, which is Broom Tower. I absolutely hate Broom Tower. These are all resistance rings. Do I want that one? Or... I'm gonna see if I can stagger these dragons. We're at 69% carrying capacity. Let's go. So that was a no on that ring. Let's try the other stagger ring. The answer is yes. With the poise reduction ring, I can stagger them. Now the question is, where the heck are my souls? There they are. Okay. I think these 3 dragons are who I need to kill to light this bonfire. Because they are the 3 dragons who will aggro as you walk to this bonfire. The big issue with the malformed skull is it's got about 6 durability. Let's use one of these repair powders and see how it fares with the knuckle bracing ring. Yeah, big bonking sticks ain't doing a whole lot. But I think you and I are using the 2 least durability bonking sticks. Like, if I open up my bonking sticks, so the great hammers start here. 70 durability, 30 durability, 60 durability. You are not a great hammer. 50 durability, 20 durability, 80 durability. 70 durability. I refuse to believe the Demon's Great Hammer has 70 durability. The Old Iron King has 80 durability. The Sanctum Mace has 30 durability. Okay. How are you a great... You are not a great hammer. Hey, YouTube, we're going to pause you real quick. I'm going to go look at every great hammer on the Dark Souls 2 wiki. YouTube, we are back. We're going to go to Majula and finish upgrading this. Is the verdict. Looking at every great hammer in the game, the Malformed Skull raw damage is only beat by the Great Warriors Club. The Great Warriors Club weighs about 4 tons. And I can hold not 4 tons. I need 3 Titanite chunks.
You've been... Well... Visit me again.